Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a reading, taking a look at your person's deepest feelings when it comes to you and what it is that you need to know at this point in time regarding your situation. I'm going to start off directly with some tarot messages. I'm going to use my modern day Seers Tarot and Oracle. If you're not familiar with this deck, it is tarot with a twist, and what that basically means is it includes, of course, all of the traditional tarot messages that you more than likely are familiar with, but this deck includes new oracle messages as well as new court cards exclusive to this deck, and I've also created it for advanced beginners who would like to learn how to read tarot for themselves. So it's got upright, reversed meanings for the majority of the cards. Alright, so let's dive right into it. A reminder that it is general, so please do take from it what makes sense for you personally and release the rest. Alright, so whoever it is that you're thinking about, their deepest feelings. Let's take a look at the situation here for the collective, for all signs, all zodiacs. And if you hear any crying in the background, that's my granddaughter. Not having a very good day today. All right, so the Four of Pentacles is presenting itself here. Some of you guys could be earth signs or thinking of an earth sign individual. So when it comes to the connection, I feel you could have been dealing with somebody who had a jealous streak. They tended to be the very jealous type individual. They could also be very controlling. They also could have had some issues in prior relationships, and that could have made them a very controlling partner, or just tapped into their insecurities, and that kind of affected the relationship. All right, so let's see what else here. We do have the Lovers card, so some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini specifically. Despite how things either were or are between the two of you, it depends, of course, on whether you guys are together or at a distance at this point in time. This represents the love that you guys have shared in your connection. It could also be indicative of the romance in the partnership, the compatibility between the two of you, their sexual attraction to you, and ultimately wanting to be in union with you. With the Lovers card, it always presents us with a choice or a life-altering decision when it comes to the partnership. Part of the challenge here for some of you guys might have something to do with this Seven of Swords, because this is deception. There could have been affairs here. There could have been third-party situations, cheating, betrayal, you name it. It's a very painful energy when it comes to a partnership, because trust more than likely has been broken. But we do have the Angel of Light, perhaps offering a little glimmer of hope here in this partnership. So this card does say, in order to recognize the gift you are to others, you must recognize the gift you are to yourself. In order to see the light in the one you love, you must see the light within yourself. I'm here to illuminate the path towards your enlightenment. There is a way out, a light at the end of the tunnel. Go ahead, take that first step. I'll be there when you do. So this to me is progress. This is that light at the end of the tunnel, especially if you guys have been going through a lot of struggles in your partnership. And then we've got the Ten of Pentacles right here, which when it comes to money matters, that is definitely very positive for either of you. But this is also telling us that when it comes to the relationship, this could be a very happy time moving forward. This could also be indicative of the strong bond that the two of you share. We have the Lovers card, so this person might ultimately represent your divine counterpart, whether you see them as a soulmate or even a twin flame here. And with the Four of Swords, this is actually much needed, I feel, because this is allowing you both to heal from past heartbreak, the pain, whatever might have contributed to challenges in the partnership here. Okay, so I wanted to go ahead and add some additional cards here. I'm going to pull from my Sunshine and Rainbows deck here. So there is a light at the end of the tunnel. All right, so it's not going to be challenging forever. And I'm just getting from your person that maybe they've got some regrets over past actions, because at the end of the day, you know, nobody can really control you. All a person can do is control themselves, their own reaction to things, how they handle a situation. So there's definitely healing that is needed here, especially for those that have dealt with infidelities in the partnership. We do have the Target card presenting itself here. This card says the conquest begins when you pique this love prospect's interest. You're on their radar and they're coming for you. Desire on fire. They have a vision and they won't stop until they hit the bullseye to your heart. So what this is telling me here is your person is going to be very persistent. They're not going to stop until they're able to fix this. We do have fire and ice coming through here. So I love how it's right next to the Lovers card, because this is, for some of you, opposites attract. So it does say opposites attract when the two of you collide in this fiery romance, an instant attraction and burning desire. The magnetic sexual passion is undeniable. They'll stimulate you with their cool words and melt you with a single touch, an explosion of love, kisses, hugs, emotions, and devotion. Love it. So there's something very fiery and hot between the two of you. The chemistry is pretty intense. Love that. We have Swish come true. So this says love at first sight that sweeps you off your feet. You are their ultimate wish, someone they've envisioned manifesting in their life. Their only goal is to score with your heart. They know what they want. They get what they want. And if it's you, they're coming in fast. Swish. I love it. Okay. Somebody could also represent the monkey here. So if you guys are familiar with the Chinese zodiac, that could either be you or them. So definitely look up the year of birth for either of you if, you represent the monkey. So it does say, if you like positivity in your love partnerships, you've met your match. A great sense of humor, their brilliant communication skills won't leave much room for awkward conversations between the two of you, an everlasting love. And that's followed by the dragon card. So monkey, dragon, again, both represented by Chinese zodiac representations. Either you or the person that you're thinking about could represent either one. This dragon card says this love connection will spark your interest right from the start. Romance that has been blessed with good fortune and good luck. A confident partner you can trust. This love prospect's magnetic personality will grab your attention and your heart. The sexual chemistry in this partnership is on fire, a successful union. And that seems to be a very common theme here through these cards. The sexual chemistry, the attraction, the compatibility, and for some of you guys, opposites attract. It's pretty intense. It hasn't been a perfect relationship by any means, but I feel the two of you together could be a perfect match. And then lastly, we've got wisdom. Learning from past failed relationships, more mature, experienced in love and romance, good judgment, making wiser choices in relationships. And I feel that that's definitely much needed for you and your person here, that maybe enough time has passed that they're in a position to make better choices and certainly to come towards you ready to offer something solid by way of commitment, that could even lead towards marriage if that is something that you are interested in. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some dialogue here. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start with a deck focused on the Divine Masculine. This is my Thinking Man Oracle Volume 2. When it comes to the masculine's deepest feelings here for the feminine, let's take a look here. So, hasn't been a perfect journey or relationship, but you guys are actually a really good match for one another. I regret not telling you how very much I loved you. Is it too late for me to tell you now? Whoa. So, for some of you guys, hopefully that makes sense, that your masculine didn't get a chance to tell you how they felt before, but wow, they're telling you here. Okay? And they want to know, is it too late? Only you can answer that question, Divine Feminine. So let's go ahead and allow the feminines to come through with dialogue as well. I'm going to pull from my Real Talk with Her Words of Wisdom deck, focusing on the feminine's deepest feelings here. Angels and spirit guides, please. You finally found the one. Exhale. So you're telling your masculine here, divine feminine, that you are the one. Their search is over. And perhaps, again, because we saw that there could have been infidelities in the partnership, but they have matured, they've grown, they're a different person. This is not the same person who hurt you before who wants to come back to you. So I really feel you guys have evolved from who you guys were before, and there's the opportunity to fix this situation and to really be happy moving forward. Okay, so I wanted to grab one final message from my Sugar and Spice Oracle, since we've seen references to a very strong sexual magnetic connection here. The Sugar and Spice Oracle, it can have some racy messages, some sexual innuendo. If that makes you feel uncomfortable, you might want to click off at this point. All right, so let's grab one card here for the collective, and I am drawn to this one. We have chia seeds. Okay, so it says, from where the moon and stars reside, you and I are mere specks compared to the billions of people on this planet. But in my world, you're the only one I see, and I'll forever be grateful that the angels led me to you. Such a beautiful card here, guys. Part of their deepest feelings. So got lucky and didn't get anything too racy here. So that's it for now, guys. I do hope whatever part of this reading made sense for you and your person in the situation, that it offered you guidance that's helpful for you at this time. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box. And I just wanted to say too that starting October 1st, I'm going to be offering extended readings on my Patreon page, and I'll have that link down below as well. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you so very much as always for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.